Medical Association Center, which is located here at the capital in Upper Hill, and listening to what the Kenya Medical Association has to say in regards to the Cuban doctors and, of course, the universal health that is currently being rolled out across the country.
In this connection, the association issues the following advisory to all medical and dental practitioners. The Code of Professional Conduct and Discipline, revised in 2012, for medical and dental practitioners in Kenya, expressly prohibits handing over responsibility for patients to unqualified persons. This is Chapter 4, Section 14B of the Code. Practitioners are advised to adhere to this code and are cautioned that the association shall not protect any practitioner who breaches this provision. 4. On the changing regulatory environment under the new Health Act, the association demands the immediate operationalization of the Act, and in particular the appointment of members of the oversight and regulatory authorities created by the Act in order to streamline operations in the sector. The association expresses concern over the recent passed amendments in various amendment acts, whose import is to entrench harmful practices in the health sector and expose Kenyans to poor quality health care. The association shall work closely with sister professional associations, including the Pharmaceutical Society, to oppose such legislative changes and protect Kenyans from potentially harmful practices. Finally, on conditions for a harmonious coexistence with other players in the health sector. 1. The association urges Parliament to enact legislation providing for a health service commission. Again, I will repeat. The association urges Parliament to enact legislation providing for a health service commission to comprehensively manage human resources for health in this country. 2, the association pledges to work closely with sister professional associations in setting standards for quality care for all Kenyans within the scope of professional practice for all cadres in the healthcare sector. The association pledges to support our colleagues in other cadres in the sector to strengthen themselves in order to protect Kenyans from charlatans and unqualified practitioners. The association urges other health professional associations and societies to clarify to their members the recognized scope of professional practice and to support their members to provide the highest attainable care within the scope of practice as envisioned in the Constitution of Kenya. The association urges the government to take concrete steps to end the training of mid-level healthcare practitioners, where the main profession in the cadre has large numbers of practitioners, and to support the mid-level healthcare practitioners to transition into the respective professions. So signed this 5th of January by myself, the president of the Kenya Medical Association, Dr. Kitulu, and all the other associations here today, the Kenya Dental Association, the union, and all the specialists.